I don't know.
That's a good
Something
idea.
like that.
I could use that app. It's sometimes tempting to check that radar while I'm driving down the street.
With him, it's the radar.
Well, the text occasionally too, maybe, but not anymore. Not since the law passed. Let's take a look at what's going on out there live. We're partly cloudy, and the temperatures are very, very warm again today. 95 currently. Our 8 p.m. forecast at 89, and at 10 o'clock tonight we're looking at 85 degrees. Sounds pretty familiar, right? Well, things are a little bit different today in that we've seen a couple of rain showers form in our eastern counties. The last time I checked the radar a minute ago, almost nothing left. One little tiny rain shower over here in Bastrop County, and it wasn't holding together very well. Temperatures like they have been most of the week, a low and mid-90s in most locations. 99 out in Llano is the hot spot. Let's put on the humidity now, or not the humidity actually, but the humidity temperature index. We call it the heat index, and these are the numbers that it actually feels like outside. 103 in Llano, feels like 100 up in Georgetown, and 102 in San Marcos, and 100 to 103 in our eastern counties right now. Again, if you missed it, that planning forecast taking temperatures down into the mid-80s by 10 p.m. tonight. Our forecast, or our current temperatures, I should say, in the mid-90s, both in the city and out at the airport with partly cloudy skies and southeasterly winds 6 miles per hour in town, and winds are south-southeast at 9 at ABIA. Mold count at 611 is medium again today. That's been fairly consistently low lately, and the mold count for tomorrow in your allergy forecast also in the medium category. Around the state, temperatures 90s to well, 87 in Houston. There's been some more rain over there in the Houston area today. We are seeing the hottest weather again today out in far western sections of the state. 99 in Midland and 100 degrees out there in San Angelo. 101 you can see there in El Paso. We're looking at on the radar right now the shower activity mainly between here and the coast and over in Louisiana. This is the little weak upper level low we've been talking about for a couple of days that's tracking our direction, and we've also mentioned that we think tomorrow will be the best chance as this high pressure bubble begins to lift a little bit northeast and give this little easterly flow here a chance to bring that low into central Texas tomorrow. Our computer model has been pretty close today, not flaring much activity, but look at it tomorrow. Some showers maybe forming late morning, early afternoon, and then we're showing some showers blowing up, maybe even a couple of thunderstorms in the heat of the day tomorrow, even here in central Texas instead of just over there around the Houston area. After tomorrow night, though, it's gone. High pressure builds back in Friday through the weekend. Now, we are still tracking this area of low pressure out in the Caribbean Sea. It is still quite disorganized, but computer models still develop it into a tropical cyclone of some kind. The models vary between calling it a depression or a tropical storm or hurricane even when it enters the Gulf of Mexico. Those model tracks, here they are again today, and they've shifted back to the left again today. Some models taking it right up toward Louisiana. In fact, one turns it into a hurricane right here and then veers it up toward New Orleans. Most of the other models want to veer it a little more to the west, potentially into eastern Mexico, a couple up toward Texas. So we don't know yet, but sometime early next week we do have a chance that we could see some rain out of that system even on the Texas coast. Lows tonight in the mid-70s, highs tomorrow, low to mid-90s, hopefully a little cooler than today with some rain showers. Tonight partly cloudy, 75. Tomorrow may start off like today, but I think we'll see more of the buildups of the clouds tomorrow and some downpours in some locations. We're going to go with a 30% chance of rain where you happen to be tomorrow. On Friday, though, it probably shuts off again. And right on through the weekend, we're looking at readings in the mid-90s, even into early next week. We will put in a slight chance next Tuesday or Wednesday that is highly dependent on what happens with that little low once it gets into the Gulf.
Several accidents